This video covers the IGCSE Biology Objective 9.4.3d on the 2025 CAIE syllabus to state the function of plasma. So let's go back and just remind ourselves of what plasma is and its structure. So remember that the heart is pumping blood around the body. So there's a flow to blood. So what is in that flow are solid materials such as red blood cells and this component that we've already talked about called the buffy coat, which is made up of the white blood cells and platelets. So remember, if you put blood in a centrifuge, what's going to happen is it's going to separate based on density. And so the red blood cells are at the bottom, and then there's this buffy coat, which are made up of white blood cells and platelets, which are fragments of cells, and then the plasma is going to be floating on top. Plasma is primarily made up of salts and minerals and water, and contain other proteins, and we will talk about one or two of those as we go on in the syllabus. So that's the basic structure of the component that we're looking at. So all of these things are being carried in the blood through blood vessels to do various functions that we've already talked about. And plasma now is going to be the transportation fluid. So it's going to transport soluble molecules. Soluble means they can dissolve into. So that is why most of plasma is made up of water, because it is a very good solvent. So it's going to transport these soluble molecules, for example, glucose, amino acids, and mineral ions, and also will transport insoluble molecules such as hormones and perhaps other proteins. In addition, plasma also is going to transport waste materials such as carbon dioxide and urea. So when we study the respiratory system, we will learn about how the blood is going to carry carbon dioxide to get rid of it. And when we study the excretory system, we will learn about how urea forms and how the blood is going to carry it out of the body, because these waste materials are toxic to our body cells, so they need to be removed as quickly as possible.